Yeah.
You already started live?
Huh?
You already started?
I'm about to start what?
Oh, just I added the ebook on the checkout page if you wanted to see it.
Okay.
Put it for $17.
How?
Huh?
How do I have $17?
No, I said I set it for $17.
Oh, okay. You talking about on the upsell?
You can show you right now if you want, or
No, I'm going live.
oh, you're already live. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. What's going on, y'all? Please tap your screen. How's everybody doing today? Gotta get my screen ready. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody doing all right? I always come on here and talk about real estate. That's my thing that I like to talk about, trying to get to financial freedom, and just showing everybody that there's opportunity out there all the time, believe it or not. It's just how you look at things and perceive things. I can just speak for myself. Setting goals is really, really important. You know, we go through life. I'm just speaking from me. We just go through life and we just kind of meander through. I know for me, I try to set goals because when I have goals, I have something to achieve. And then once I achieve that mark, then I try to do something else. So that's how you become, better each day. And that's the name of the game. And I know for me, I got to swing back to real estate. It's just, I was tired of being in this financial crunch. And I just learned that there was better ways and other alternatives. I'm never telling you to quit your corporate America job. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is have a backup plan. There's a big difference right there. I think it's very, very important to not put all your eggs in one basket financially or anything for that matter. All right. It's always a good idea. It's just my opinion to have a backup plan. I wish I learned that earlier. Right. And that's the biggest thing I can tell you tonight. You don't have a backup plan and you're dependent solely on one income. That's why people are in the mess that they're in. You know, I've been there before. You know, if corporate America decides to lay you off, that's it. And it's sad to say it, but a lot of people in that situation. But you can change it. That's the good thing about it. You can change it by simply learning a new skill. Simply learning a new skill. It'll take you to that next level, right? And that's what it did for me. Some people do fix and flip. Some people do buy and hold. Some people do wholesaling. My thing is buy and hold. That's far the best way to do it. The longer that you hold on to these properties, the better you're off. And I'm just telling you through my experience, and I share this, very well every single night. I share this information with you. I'm not hiding back. I'm not holding back. I'm just telling you what worked for me. I'm not the best out here. I'm not the smartest. I'm not some big guru. I'm just like everybody else, believe it or not. It's just that the difference between me and you, I tell everybody, is that I took action. Most people won't even take action. It's sad but true. But there's so much opportunity out there for everybody to get a piece of the pie and get to financial freedom. For me, when I first started out, it was just I wanted another stream of income. That's so big when you can have another stream of income and not just dependent on one. Man, I just remember those days working and when I just didn't know what I was doing. And I was like, man, if I miss one day of work and I don't get my 40-hour week, I'm in trouble. That's most people. How about imagine having rental properties and you have income coming in on the first every single month and you don't have to worry about the stress of working overtime or working a second job. You don't have that stress, okay? Stress still comes, but some of the other stresses that we normally worry about, I remember I didn't worry about as much, right? I wasn't worried about it. Before I was trying to work I was working a second job. That didn't get me ahead. I remember asking for a raise. That didn't help because when you get more money, they're just going to tax you more. And then I remember getting a second job. That didn't work. Overtime, that was the other thing. I tried to work overtime. I did work overtime. But I was just working myself to an early grave. And I said, man, what other way can I do this and not have to work myself into an early grave. What is the other way? And then that's when I found out about real estate. I saw a man at Bally's, because I used to work out at Bally's. He says, yeah, I do real estate. I was like, because back then, fix and flip was really big. Not wholesaling, but fix and flip. And I just remember him telling me about it. I was like, He said, I get passive income and get generational wealth. Those words right there, even though I didn't know what it meant, it caught my ear. That caught my ear, and I asked him, please tell me more. And he started telling me about buy and hold and renting the properties out and having tenants. And I said, okay, well, I'm gonna find out a little bit more. Found out a little bit more. I used to go to all these hotels and stuff where they were doing these free seminars, and I was getting so much information. The next thing you know, I started getting into real estate. I bought my first home, bought my second home, bought my third home, and then the next thing you know, in 2008, I literally had 35 single-family houses. 35 single-family houses in 2008 during the crash. People think, well, why did you do that? Because stuff was going on sale. But people don't think like that. I'm buying it at discounted prices. I'm already buying them at discounted prices. But when the market crashed, that's when you got to go in and buy more. It sounds weird, but when you understand money and how the game works, it's not weird. It's like no different than going to, Best Buy on right after Thanksgiving when they have everything on sale. You know how you buy all those electronics and you wait in line behind the building, and you're waiting there till 11 o'clock at night or 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning the next day. Yeah. Except electronics don't last long. We all know that. They break. They go down in value. Well, that's what real estate did in 2008. Everything was going on sale. And guess what? Us as real estate investors, we were out there buying them. Yeah. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you how it works. And that's another thing, they don't teach us this stuff. They don't teach us this stuff in school. So I gladly come out here and teach people about this stuff, man. So anyway, that's my little spiel. But I'm just telling you, I buy these properties, I rent them out, and I get cash flow every single month. And I just show people, man, anybody, if you're working for corporate America, if you have a little bit of money, you don't have to have the best credit. You can be able to do this. I'm not going to say no money down. I don't really, especially in this market now, I just don't really believe in that. But just because you have to put money down doesn't make it a bad deal either. Look, everybody wants to get in everything for free. It doesn't work like that. I'm just being honest with you. It doesn't work like that. You're going to have to put some money down. I'm just going to be honest with you. Just because you have to put $20,000 down, $15,000 or $20,000 down on a house, it doesn't make it a bad deal. Here's how you can gauge whether you're getting a good deal or not. This is how, just in general. It's called something called ROI, return on investment. If I get out of it more than what I put into it, I won. Watch this. It's like this. If I put $20,000 down on a house, I don't mind, as long as I'm getting $40,000 on the back end, or whatever my number is, 30, 35, whatever, 40. That's how you know if you won. Make sure that you get out of it more than what you put into it. But people think, man, I don't want to put no money down. I want to get into these properties for free, and I want to have 35 just like you do. I'm just going to be honest, it doesn't work like that. I'm just being straight up. I'm being honest with you. Maybe these other guys are telling you it could work. No, you're going to have to put some money down. All right? So, but like I said, just because you had to put money down doesn't mean it's a bad deal. All right. Let's see here. What questions do y'all have, man? I'm out here. I'm just kind of freestyling. I don't really have a topic. I mean, I was gonna say set goals. Most people don't set goals for themselves. You got to have an agenda in life. You got to have a purpose, right? Do you reach goals for yourself? We're coming up to the end of the year before long, and I know I try to set goals every single year. Have you set any goals for yourself? If so, tell me. Put them in the chats. You set any financial goals? You set any spiritual goals? Do you set any type of goals for yourself? People don't get ahead because we simply don't set goals for ourselves. And the only way you're going to be able to get ahead and reevaluate yourself is that you have to put something up for yourself, right? And I think that's really, really important. Hold on, I got to fix my screen. But I think, setting financial goals, I'm just giving you one, is very good. Like, do you sit back and say, okay, look, I want to at least buy one single family house every quarter? Or do you want to say, I want to at least make $500 a month. I want to buy a house and at least make $500 a month within the next 3 to 4 months. Is that doable? Yeah, it's doable. I wouldn't go in it blindly like I did. Okay, so I'm teaching you, don't do what I did. The main thing is you need to go out there and learn from somebody that knows what they're doing and follow their footsteps. That's how you get into the game of real estate. Don't go in there blindly like I did and most people. Get with somebody that you know, like, and trust, and go out there and make it happen, guys. Because I'm going to tell you like this. We all know the government's not going to save us. Social Security is not going to save you. A pension is not going to save you. You know, your stocks and your crypto, that stuff, man, I'm telling you, if you don't learn a skill, you're going to be exactly where you're at right now. And I don't think people want that. I don't think people really want that. So I'm just coming out here showing you, man, I do single family houses. You can buy them and you can turn around and rent these things out. You don't have to have the best credit. Okay, you don't have to have the best credit. You don't have to have hundreds of thousands of dollars, because I always leverage by using other people's money. I talk about this all the time. But the name of the game is, guys, learn a new skill and you can go out there and change your financial position. I'm telling you, you can. This is doable. And you don't need a license and you don't need a degree for this. That's another thing. People think, because I know I did, I used to think I needed a degree for this or a license. You don't have to have one. I just got rid of my license, my real estate license, probably about 3 years ago. I got rid of my real estate license about 3 years ago. And it doesn't give me that much of an edge. It just didn't. That's why I don't do it anymore. I like owning properties as opposed to getting a commission. That's just me. I'll repeat that again. I would rather own properties instead of getting a commission. Because you go out there, you got to hustle, go get another one, sell it, go get another one, deal with buyer's agent, seller's agent, and do it all over again. Why not buy a property, set it up one time, and get paid every single month? Now, me personally, I like dealing with low-income housing Section 8. That's the best way. Because I know people think, man, I hear Section 8 is bad. No, it's not. It's not. You have bad tenants or bad people everywhere, and you have good people too, and it's the truth. But I like doing Section 8 because I get paid every single month. It's guaranteed income. That's one of the many things that I like about low-income housing Section 8. But people don't really understand that. They listen to people that they shouldn't be listening to, listening to the news, listening to the media. And these same people that are saying Section 8 rental properties is not good, they don't even have any properties. But people believe them. Just makes me laugh all the time. But anyway. All right, guys, let's see here. Let's see what type of properties are out here. Let's see what type of properties are out here. I'm just trying to figure out what we could do. Let's see here. Let me pick a city and state. Now, I'm using a free website. Everybody knows about this website, or you might know it, you might not. I use Realtor.com. That's just one of my many ways to find deals. Who wants to see this? Pick a city and state. I'm going to show y'all. I always do this all the time because I'm gonna show you there's opportunity out here when you know what you're doing. When you know what you're doing. Wait, hold on. I always got to make this disclaimer, man, because people can always come on and say, "Hey, Eric, man, I didn't even know you was going live." I said, "Man, I know I got followers, but they're not really tapping for me." So I asked you guys if you could support me as I support you. If you could tap your screen. My goal tonight is to get to 75,000. We never made it to 75. Can we do that? Let's go to 75,000. Show me some love, and I'll always do what I do by showing you guys love, okay? Now, I'm going to look through here because somebody's asking me, or there's a lot of people saying, I come out here and I'll show you there's deals out here, okay? But I go into more detail in my stuff, and I'll tell you about it later. But let's tap the screen. It's 9:30 right now where I'm at. I'm going to show y'all there's deals out here. So I'm trying to teach you. I'm trying to educate you. All I ask you to do is tap your screen. Give me a thumbs up if you can agree with that. I'm going to show y'all something, man. I'm going to show y'all a new skill. How about I teach you a new skill just real quick in this short amount of time so you don't have to be working for somebody else? Are we good with that? Or y'all like being broke? Sometimes we so comfortable being broke. So we're so used to being broke, we're comfortable with it. I got to that point. I was so used to it, it just didn't even bother me anymore. I was like, man, I'm living check to check. All right, I'm broke. Doesn't anybody get moved by that? Doesn't somebody say, man, I get tired of this stuff, man? I know I did. Somebody's give me some thumbs up. All right, let me come back up here. I'm sorry, man. Let me come back here. There was a few young ladies that were asking me, okay, Indiana, Fort Wayne. Now, again, I always ask you, do not stop tapping. I'm telling you. I've been known to walk. I've been known to leave my live. I just done walked away. People be like, hey, man, Eric, I didn't even know you left your live. Hey, look, I told y'all, man, y'all play around if y'all want to, man. Y'all don't want to get no support. I'll bounce like I did all the time. I'll do it in a heartbeat because they love me at Clubhouse and YouTube. I'm telling you. Go look it up. Go look it up. I'm telling you. All right, so I'm not going nowhere. I'm just joking with y'all. But what I do want to show y'all guys are their deals out here. And I'm just looking at seeing what we can find out here. So tap your screen. Let's make this happen. I'm going to see what's out here. Somebody's asking about Indiana. I'm just going to make it broad. I'm just going to put Indiana. All right? I'm just going to put Indiana. I'm just going to make it simple. Now tap your screen because I want to show y'all how to go about doing this and how to make it happen. Now I'm only in my live. I'm only going to show y'all a little bit because I don't have a lot of time. But what I want to show you is, guys, just set goals for yourself. Little bit of inches of goal every single day to get better at this. And you can change your financial position. I'm telling you, real estate is easy. People are difficult. I'm being honest with you. I'm telling you how it works. People are difficult. Real estate really is pretty easy if you really think about it. All right, let me see if I can find a deal. See, I'm going to give you an example. When I tell you real estate easy and people are difficult, I'm just going to be honest with you. Look, I done asked 8 times already. Hey, tap the screen. Show me some love. Let's get to 75. See, nobody wants to pay attention. No big deal. No big deal. I'm gonna still hook y'all up. I'm going to show y'all there's deals out here because that's the way Eric rolls. Because I want somebody to get out of their financial... Oh, I found me a house. I think I found me a house just that quick in Indiana. I don't know if I should be showing this stuff, man. Cause let me get the address and everything. Keep tapping. I'm gonna get this all set up for y'all. I want to show y'all how to do this. I'm gonna come from the lens of a real estate investor like myself and how you can go out there and make money and you don't have to be dependent. You can be independent instead of codependent. How about that? Ooh, y'all are gonna like this one, I think. I'm gonna show you immediately like this how to find out if it's a deal or not. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. I'm gonna show y'all immediately how to find out if this becomes a deal or not, just like that. Watch. I'm gonna show you what I look for. When I get enough likes and I get some thumbs up, I'm gonna move forward, man. I don't have to work tomorrow. When I'm done with my live, besides going to other social media platforms, I'm going to be right on here looking at deals. Showing you how to make this happen. I'm going to flip my screen around. I'm on Realtor.com because I know people are going to be asking me. So watch this. I got about 5 thumbs up out of 35 people. Man, I tell you. You can't hype people up, man. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. All right, here we go. Let me show you something. What I want y'all to see is, okay, here's, now I know that says contingency, but don't worry about it, okay? I'm just using this as an example. But this is $110,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1540 square foot home, okay? Now let's look at the pictures here. Now, I like this house already. I don't know anything about Indiana. I'm going to show you what I look for as a real estate investor. All right? Now, it doesn't matter to me whether it's all the way fixed up or if it needs a little bit of... Actually, I like to buy properties where it needs a little bit of work. That's just me personally. But let's check this house out. Y'all tell me, as we scroll through here, just looking at the pictures, you think this will make a good rental property? Y'all tell me. Say yes or no and tap the screen. And I'll tell you what I think, okay? And then we'll dive in and look at the numbers if y'all want me to. It's up to y'all. I'm just trying to show you. I'm just trying to give y'all some free game, you know. I know you think your colleges taught you this in college and you learned this. Sorry, they're not going to teach you this. And see, like this stuff right here where it's red, all this can be changed. Don't let that scare you away. If it's something broke, it could be fixed. Okay? If it's outdated, it could be replaced. That's how you have to look at it as a real estate investor. That's good. I see a lot of yeses out there. Guess what? I agree with you. This will make a good. Just imagine you buying this property using other people's money, and then you turn around and rent this thing out. You got a tenant in there. The tenant's paying the mortgage, and you're making extra income called cash flow, and you're building wealth. Yeah, I agree with y'all, man. This, to me, I would buy this as long as the numbers look good. I would buy this in a heartbeat. And then I'd rent this thing out to Section 8. But check it out. Look. Or if you don't want to do Section 8, I'll show you some other alternatives too that you can rent it out. Look at this. See, all this can be fixed up and cleaned up. And guess what? You can get the rehab done and you don't have to come out of pocket. I tell you, there's loans out there that where you don't have to come out of pocket to pay the rehab. All right, check it out. What y'all think? Looking at it just right now, I think it looks pretty good. And then what I do is I come on here and I look at that and see if, see all this right here? Don't let that bother you. Again, that could be replaced, right? Now, some people don't mind working on their own properties. It's up to you. I'm just telling you what I do. I hire people. But check it out. So that looks like the basement. That looks like that's a nice little rental property. I think that would make a nice little rental property. It needs a little bit of rehab, but man, that right there, I can work with that right there. And then what I do is, me personally, I need to see what the value of it is. I want to find out some more information about it. When I got it under contract, I'm doing what you call a due diligence. I want to find out more information about that property. All right. So this is what I use. I'm big on this. And I always tell people, you need tools in your toolbox. As a real estate investor, this is one of the tools you need. Okay, this is one of the tools you need in your toolbox. It's this software program. Okay, it's called PropStream. All right, it's a very popular software program. You can use Zillow and Realtor and all that crap, but I'm just telling you, man, you start using those free stuff, it's not always the best. But 1540 square foot, all right, here's the estimated value of that property. Estimated value is 112, but check it out. They got it for sale for this price here. Now you tell me, is that a good deal or not? Yes or no? It's for sale for 110. It needs rehab. Okay, it needs rehab, but it's worth 112. So you let me know, is that a good deal? Yes or no? Tell me. I agree, man. I agree. Somebody's saying, yeah. So one person 3 times is, yeah. No, it's not a deal. It's worth this much, right? But they got it for sale for that much. No, I would be running from that property. I wouldn't even, man, I'd be running from that property, man. That's not a deal. But sadly enough, somebody got that thing under contract, so somebody gonna be underwater. They should have came to somebody don't know what they're doing, obviously. But hey, look, I'm not judging nobody. I know they're not gonna get me. They're not gonna get me. That's not the way I roll. Somebody just got on that deal. All right, let's look at another deal. Let's look at another one, man. Let's see what else we got out there. I'm gonna get some water. What are the questions y'all got about real estate, though? That's what I want to know. I want to answer some questions about real estate. Somebody says real estate is confusing. It can be, but the question is, are you trying to do it alone? Do you have a mentor? Are you taking the time out to learn it? I mean, that's what exactly Anna Shenya felt. What exactly is confusing? You tell me, so I can help you out. Anna, tell me exactly what is confusing, and I'll help you. It can be, maybe it can be, but like I said, it's just depending on where you're getting your information from. Who are you listening to? Are you getting information? You're trying to figure out on your own. That's the question. That is the question. I just make sure I go through good sources. But I've been doing real estate since the early 2000s, so it's not confusing to me. I mean, when I first started out, yeah, it was confusing. It was very confusing. But I'm telling you, the key is you got to take the time out to learn this information. I mean, that's basically it. Take the time out to learn, follow somebody, um, go to their properties if you have to. It just depends. Everybody's got a different learning style. I just tell people, don't go out there and buy something if you hadn't got the information. That's really it. Don't go out there and buy something and you don't know what you're doing. That can really, really hurt you. Um, I went out there and was buying real estate and really didn't know what I was doing in the early 2000s. I was so desperate to get out of my job. I was going to do whatever I could. So anyway, I'm going to look for some more deals. Let me look for another city and state. I'm going to look for another city and state out here. Let me see. I don't see nobody putting nothing up, so I'm going to come up with my own city and state. Man, I was supposed to get to 75. I'm always trying to reach goals to get to 75,000 likes, man. I guess my followers don't like my information. Somebody likes it out here, though. Somebody likes this game. I'm trying to figure out where I can find me another deal. Let me try Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. Let's see what's in Dallas, Texas. That's what I want to know. Do I want to do Dallas, Texas? I don't know if I want to do it Dallas. I found a house pending right over here. It only got 4 pictures. And it's all the outside. I don't really like that picture. Nah, I don't like that one. Let me find another one. Let me find another one in Dallas, Texas. Let's see what we can find out here. Oh, man. Let's see. When I see a lot of pictures on the outside, I'm not even going to look at it. I'm not even going to pursue it because it's either they got tenants in there, so they don't want to show the inside, or the reason why is probably because the inside is so bad. I don't know. All right, I'm going to pick another city and state. I don't want to do Dallas, Texas. I'm going to do H-Town. See, I got to do my own because I don't see nobody, tapping the screen or nothing. So I'm just out here freestyling, but somebody's going to like this game. I'm just hoping that the information that I give you tonight, y'all like it so much. Y'all are like, Eric, we might come back and listen to you next time. And I'm doing, now everybody's got their own, I call it a buy box, right? Know what you want to get. What's your price range? How many square footage? How many bedrooms? I recommend 3 bedrooms or more. Don't buy no 2-bedroom. That's just my opinion. Oh, I found a house in H-Town. This is a 2-story. I actually have a 2-story home, by the way. I have a 2-story home. Oh, let's see if this is a deal or not. I found one in H-Town. We got to get some likes up, though, man. I don't know if y'all are sleeping. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to help people out. I'm going to show y'all how to do this. I'm actually taking the time out to show y'all how to make this happen, man. I'm going to show y'all, man. I don't see no likes, but I'm going to make this quick, and then I'm going to get out of here. I don't want to waste people's time, but I'm going to show y'all. I'm looking on here right now, and I don't mind buying 2-story homes. I've got two. Oh, I got to show this deal. This is H-Town. All right, I found something. Y'all gonna like this, man. Let's tap. I'm gonna get this ready, man. This is a 2-story home. I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna show y'all the pictures, and just imagine buying an asset. If you really want to get ahead financially, the name of the game is to buy assets, and I'm showing you exactly how to do this. Ooh, this is good, man. This one's good. Y'all gonna like this one. I don't see y'all. Are y'all awake or what? Give me a thumbs up if y'all are awake, because I just need to make sure, man. Check out this house in H-Town, and then I'm gonna look at it. We're all gonna look at it, and we're gonna see if it's a deal or not. Check it out. Flip my screen around. I'm using Realtor.com. All right. Thank you, Harold. Thank you, Betty. Anna's just laughing at me. That's cool. That's all right. I know I look funny looking. That's all right. But I want y'all to see something. All right, I want y'all to see something. What I'm looking at is, let me come back to the address. Yeah, let's go. We're going to make it happen. Let's eat. All right, so look, it's $149,000 for this home, or let's just say $150,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2141 square foot. Okay, I'm going to tell you something right now. With that size home right there for a family, I promise you, if you do it the right way, because of the size of it, it's going to rent like that. People want room, okay? Especially when you're talking about a mom and a dad has 2 or 3 kids, or a mom with 3 kids, that right there will rent out. I have a couple of them, and they rent out like that. Now watch this. Man, this is. Woo, I can go all day about talking about real estate, man. I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know what y'all are going to do about this information I'm giving y'all. All right, so I come through here. Now just imagine. You tell me, just looking at the pictures, and then we're going to look at the numbers. Is this a deal? I mean, would you like to have this as a investment property? Now, what I like about it already, just looking at it, it's pretty clean. Okay, it's pretty clean. Y'all tell me. I'm just looking at it. Again, if say somebody doesn't like the colors can be changed. If it's outdated, it could be fixed and repaired and replaced. But just looking at it right now, I think this is a nice little rental. Now, yeah, you can go in there. I know some people in here, man, I'll do fix and flip, man. I turn around and flip this property, man, and make that profit. And then guess what? You got to pay capital gains tax, and then you got to turn around and go hustle and go get you another deal and do it again. You could always put a tenant in here and get cash flow every single month. Now, I'm telling you, that's the way to go. And then you hold on to it, you get appreciation, it goes up in value, pull the equity capture out, and go get you another deal. What y'all think about that? This is pretty clean right here. I'm kind of liking this one. What y'all think? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. What y'all think? I'm thinking this is all right here. Nice and clean. Don't need a whole lot of work. Thank you, Migs. Now, I'm just looking at this, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of like that right here. All right? I kind of like that right here. Okay, let's go back to look at it, because look, 149,000, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2141 square. Now, look, I told you I just went to something as simple as Realtor.com. I'm going to tell you something, guys. Somebody asked me on the past live, they said, hey, Eric, is it easier to do real estate now, or was it easier back then? It's a whole lot easier right now. People don't realize, unless you've been doing real estate for a long time like me, it was way harder back then. Way harder. It is. I'm not trying to make it sound simple, because it's not. It's just knowing what I was used to, how to find deals back then, and the technology, the way things are now, and software programs. It's way easier to do real estate. It really is. Remember this statement. Real estate is easy, people are difficult. People are difficult, but real estate is really easy in comparison to people. All right, now we're going to look at the numbers. Let's see if it makes financial sense now. I don't mind if it makes financial sense. All right, watch this. Please tap your screen and let me know if y'all like this so far, because I don't know, man. I don't want to go further if y'all don't like this. I'm really trying to stay conscious on this. Y'all let me know. I'm going to adjust my screen right here. Y'all like this or what? Truth. Thank you, Brian. Y'all like this? Okay, I just want to... Okay, good question. Define. Okay, I got you. How would you or I pay for it? Great question, Ephraim. That's when you go out there and leverage by using other people's money. Creative financing. One way could be seller financing, right? Seller financing is one option. And I'll be giving you a whole lot more options, guys, in my... Hold on. I'm trying to get my screen ready. In my 5-day challenge. But one way, like I said, is creative financing. So in other words, if the seller wants to sell the home, instead of you going through a bank, you could go through the owner, and he would you can do funding through him. Or not funding, you can make payments to him. And it's negotiable. That's what's good about it. All right? Let's look at that deal. Now we're going to do a deep dive. Watch this. Now I'm going to my favorite software program, because I'm always checking it out now. All right, look, PropStream, okay? This is a very accurate software program. People are going to say, well, man, I don't want to pay that much. I'm telling you something. I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not a CPA. You get to write stuff off when you have things like this, expenses toward your business. But this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2148 square foot home. Okay, I'm just going to jump straight to it. Two things. The monthly rent is right there. So I don't have to figure this out. I don't have to get with my realtor. I don't have to get with the broker. It says it right there. I can charge $21.13 a month for rent on this property. Okay, here's another tab that's really, really important here. See, all this stuff is already set up. I'm going to click this. That's the comps. I need to know how it's coming up with this value. All right? That's called an assumable loan, JIX3R. I don't do assumable loans. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I just don't do that. You could do that. That is another method. Or seller financing. There's all kind of ways to make it happen. You can get what you call private. Let me flip my screen. You can get something like private lending. I do that quite often. I'm borrowing other people's money like investors. But again, guys, I will be talking about this in my 5-day challenge that I got coming up. So there's so many different ways you can make this happen. Okay, so many different ways. All right. But watch this. All these that are check mark, okay, all these that are check mark are like your subject property up here. Okay? So that's what's good about this. It's an algorithm where it's already calculated the most recently sold homes, the date that it's sold, and how much it sold for, and that's how it comes up with this value right here, 248. Now, it's worth 248,000. 248,000. I want y'all to understand something, guys. If you do this right, the way I teach you, you can make money literally as soon as you sign on the dotted line. Now, the difference is not gonna get in your bank account, but you're buying it below market value. You literally make money as soon as you sign on the dotted line. Now, can you tell me if this is a deal or not? Let me get back to it. I'm gonna flip my screen around. Say yes or no, or you don't care. One of the two. 150. That's what it's for sale for. 150. And it's worth 248. Is this a deal, yes or no? I'm just going to sit back and chill and marinate right here because I need to see what y'all think. It's worth 248, but you buying it for 150. Shaya says yes. Betty Boop says yes. Ephraim says yes. Boudry says yes. Harold, Boudry, Brother Jay, I'm just telling you, yeah, you're buying it below market value. It's a definite steal. It is a deal all day long. Let me see something. I want to find out something else about this property real quick. Okay, watch this. This is something else that I look at. I'm going to give y'all a little bonus. Just something else I look at. I'm going to flip my screen around. I want to find out something else. I want to see how long it's been on the market. It just came up here. 12 days on the market. 12 days. So it ain't been on here that long. I guarantee you that deal's going to go by quick. That deal's going to go by quick. Real quick. It's like Drake, from 0 to 100. It's going to go real quick. I promise you that. It ain't going to be long. But that's a nice little property. And I have one actually like that. So, anyway. Who liked that information I just gave y'all? I'm just curious. Who actually liked that? Anybody? No, y'all liked it? You learned it in school? Eric, you don't know what you're talking about. All right. Let me see what else we got out here. I was going to look for another deal, but you get the idea. All right. So for those, I'm always showing you, man. I'm trying to teach people because financial freedom is extremely important. Some people do have a little bit of cash, but they need to know where to put it at. Some people have some extra money and they want to know where to deploy it. And I tell them all day, every day, real estate. So some people tell me, hey, Eric, I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to go. Can you help me? Yes, I can. And that's what I was telling people. I have a 5-day challenge. Okay. I just did one in September, or just a couple of weeks ago, or last week. Yeah, I just did one last week. It's over with, and it was good. I'm doing another one again. If y'all are interested, raise your hand. If anybody's interested, or give me a one in the chats if you're interested. I found me another deal, I think. I was going to look this one up too. If you're interested in the 5-day challenge, put a 1 in the chat. If you want to learn more about real estate and you want to learn from Eric, put a 1 in the chats. I'm going to show y'all something. And then we're going to look at another deal. Let me know. If we get enough 1s, I'll move forward and talk about my 5-day challenge because it's coming up on October 20th if you're interested in it, okay? Okay, we got... Somebody said, you're the Derek Fisher of real estate, buddy. I don't know how Derek Fisher came up, but yeah, okay. I mean, I guess I'll take it as a compliment. It don't matter. I'll take it as a compliment. But I appreciate it. I guess that's a compliment. But check this out. Here's what I want y'all to know. I'm not Derek Fisher. I'm not Kobe. I'm not Jordan. I'm just Eric. And I found a system and I've created some things that work for me. And I love sharing it with other people because this stuff works. So I'm no celebrity. I'm nobody. I'm not. The only thing that makes me different than you, Abdullah, and everybody else is that I took action. That's it. That's the only difference. I've had the same struggles. I had the same fears. I had the same concerns. I had the same confusion. But I worked through it and I made it happen. And I show people that you can do the same thing. And that's the honest to goodness truth. No different than anybody else. Again, the difference is I took action because I wasn't going to continue to be broke. I wasn't going to continue to let corporate America dictate my life, especially financially. They were taking up my time. They were taking away my freedom. And I said I could not do it anymore. Now I don't have to worry about that. Now I don't have to worry about that. All right. So for those that are interested, I show y'all I have a 5-day challenge coming up. I'm going to flip my screen around. I do have some spots open. No, you don't have to have excellent credit. You do not have to have the best credit. Here I am live, guys. Okay? This is me right here. It's 5-day My Property to Wealth Challenge, limited seats, October 20th to the 24th, starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. All you got to do is click the link right there. Now, yes, I will be in there live. Okay? So I'm going to answer some questions. I will be in there live. There's no recordings. And if anybody was in my live last time, they'll tell you I was in there live. I don't do no recordings. It's a compliment. You better than most. Real nice stuff. Oh, thank you, Abdullah, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I didn't know how to respond to it. I wasn't trying to be negative. It's just I get a lot of stuff on here. So this is social media. But no big deal, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Yeah, I'm always in my lives or in my workshops and this right here. I'm in there live. I don't like to do recordings. I just don't believe in that. Also, guys, you're going to learn how to find deals. I'm going to teach you how to fund your deals, and I'm going to teach you how to flow your deals. I'm going to talk about Section 8 and some other ways to get cash flow every single month, okay? This is so important because if you're tired of where you're at right now, if you want to make a change financially, that's why I tell people doing real estate is a great investment. It is the number one investment out there. It's been here longer than crypto, stocks, mutual funds, IRAs, all that stuff. When you come to my live, I'm going to put you in a community. All right? I'm going to put you in a community of like-minded people. And I will be in that community every once in a while and engaging with you guys, okay? But this 5-day challenge is to level you up, motivate you, and inspire you. You're also going to get my ebook when you come to the 5-day challenge. Eric Young's Financial Freedom, my 3-step guaranteed financial creation system. This is exactly what I did. And I'm going to teach you how to find your deals, how to get funding for your deals, how to flow your deals. No, you don't have to have the best credit. I did not have the best credit when I started out. Okay? You don't have to have hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's not how this works. And I'm showing you, and I'm coming through here showing you how this works, okay? You don't have to have all that. Just come to the 5-day challenge if you want to learn more. If you're okay with not doing it, don't worry about it, okay? You don't have to, okay? Now, let me show you one of my deals. And who's new to my live? First of all, I like to ask that question because if you've been to my live, you've seen this property before. This is really for the new people. Because I'm going to show you some before pictures, some after pictures, talk about a little bit of funding, talk about the rehab. I was working at Corporate America when I bought these. I'm going to show you can do this too. But let me see who's new so I can give a shout out to you. Harold Drivers. Harold, if you're Harold, I think I know who you are. Shea, Maria, Gixxer 3000 or 31R, Welco. Who else? Let's see who else is. Kiki is new. Okay, Kiki. Welco, Maria. I'm going to show you what I did to get to financial freedom. Brother Jay. Okay, you're in Brother Jay's from New Detroit. Okay. Harold Drivers 177. You caught me. I'm not understanding what you're saying. I'm sorry. Ruthie Lee, newbie. Okay, you're a newbie. Watch this. I'm going to show you one of my deals. Okay? Watch this. Now, all I ask you to do is please watch this. Please tap your screen. I'm far short of my 75,000 likes. I promise you the game and information that I give you is way further than a lot of people out here. I don't know how I only got 10. I guess y'all don't like my stuff, which is okay. I'm not offended by it. I'm just telling you, I watch that stuff and I'll be paying attention. It's all good. Sorry, I'm going to tell you something else. I always say this too. I'm not here to show you no boats, no cars, no jewelry. Because to me, the most important thing is getting my time back. Because boats, cars, jewelry, clothes, all that stuff can be replaced. Try replacing back your time. Try to get back your life back. Try to get back your time that you missed with your kids. I'm trying to show you something, man. Can't be believing social media all the time, man. Y'all be getting fooled out here, man. I'm trying to help y'all, man. Go for the boats in the car. If you're looking for the boats in the cars, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm not that guy. Go that way. Go that way to somebody else, because I'm not that dude. That's facts right there. I bought this house in 2019. Thank you. Somebody said, because I've been watching you for months now. Okay, Harold. Thank you, Harold. I bought this house in 2019. My realtor brought this to me, and I was working at corporate America. I want you to understand something. I was working at corporate America when I bought this house, and I still had other houses. I had a family to take care of and a job. You can never be too busy. There are systems that I put in place to make this happen. You can never be too busy to change your life. Watch. I'm going to show you what I did. Hold on. Let me get my screen ready. Please tap your screen. Let me know if y'all are ready, man. If not, I'm bouncing to the other social medias, man. I go on other social media platforms because they like this information. It's free, man. It's free game right here, man. I don't see anybody else out here doing this, man. I really, really don't. I question myself, man, Eric, why are you doing this? You know these people don't like this stuff. I know, man. I know. I'm just playing with y'all. Watch this. I'm going to show you something. Yes, this is my property. No, I'm not selling it. I'm not renting it out. So if you're on low income, I'm just telling you, no, I'm not renting it out. I'm just trying to show you the process on how you can get to financial freedom and how you can buy these houses too, okay? Watch. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. I'm just trying to educate, man. Look at this. I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to get out of here, man. I don't want to stay here long. But check it out. What I want you to see is I bought this home. It needed rehab work, and I'm showing you that you could do the exact same thing. You don't have to have the best credit. It's not the way this works. You don't need to go out there and pay cash for it. And this was in bad shape. The reason why I got it at such a discount is because the landlord was a tired landlord, and he wanted to he wanted to get rid of it. I said, bring it this way. I'll take it. I got this at a discounted price. We're talking 2019. I bought it for $120,000. Okay, that was not bad for back then, but it was worth $280,000. So in other words, I bought it with $160,000 worth of equity capture in it. And look at it. I had to get, and I always get creative financing. And I talk about this in my 5-day challenge, all the different ways where you can get financing. You don't have to have the best credit, I'm telling you, because my credit was gone. But I knew how to take this property, go get a loan for it, because your Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, they're not going to loan on this. They're not going to touch it because it needs work, and they're not investors. I'll teach you all this in my 5-day challenge. That's why I'm doing a 5-day challenge to teach people. But check it out. And you can do this too. While you're working at corporate America, it's like I said, it's the systems that I put in place. Now, you don't have to buy properties that look this bad. You don't have to. I'm just saying, I like doing it because I'm making money as soon as I sign on the dotted line. Is this bringing you any value so far? I'm curious. Give me a thumbs up if this is bringing you value, because what I was going to do was I was going to show you the after pictures. And I'm not an interior decorator. I'm not a contractor. I was still able to make this happen while I'm working at corporate America, taking care of my family, and have other investment properties too. Does this stuff work? I'm showing you that it does. Again, I'm just telling you, I'm not here to show you any boats, cars, or jewelry. I'm just trying to give you some value by the time you leave out of here. You don't want to get nothing, don't get nothing. I'm showing you something to make it happen. This could be life. This could be a serious transformation for those out there. All right, let me show you the after pictures, man, as I'm getting my water. Whoo, man, I tell you what. Eric, man, you're giving out so much sauce out here, man. Man, you're giving out so much sauce. I give out so much information out here, man. Some of our content creators are like, Eric, you're giving out way too much information. You know you're not going to get to 70,000 likes. I said, I know, man. I still love my TikTokers, man. Still love them. Check it out. I was still working at corporate America and was able to make this happen. You can too, and I show you how to do this like I said in my 5-day challenge. Look, brand new paint. Interior paint looks good. All right, check it out. Brand new flooring. I never went over there and picked up a paintbrush. I don't go over there and work on my properties. I show you how to do this. All right, check it out. Look, I'm not an interior decorator, and I was still able to make this happen because after doing this for 24 years, I've done figured out some systems that I put in place, some things I have to do to make it work. And I transfer this information to you so you can do it as well. What do y'all think so far? Give me a thumbs up if y'all like this. Not the house. I'm talking about the information. Tell me. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Is this bringing you value? Do you like it? Do you know that you can do this? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know. If not, it's no big deal. I'm about to bounce. I got 2 phones. No, I'm not Kevin Gates, but I got 2 phones. And they hit me up right now to go to Clubhouse. I kid you not. All right. So here's one more thing I need to tell y'all and show y'all. So I keep telling people about low-income housing Section 8. This is where it even gets better. But I don't think people really understand this. So let me just give you let me touch on something. So now let's talk about the rent side. Because I'm not running a charity service. Even though charity is good, that's not what I'm getting at. I'm just telling you, I want to show you how to monetize and make money for you and your family because you need cash flow. Watch this. Okay, watch this. I like dealing with, pick a city. Pick a big metropolitan, or just pick a city. I want to help somebody out. Pick a city. I'm the first one with pick a city. I'm going to put it in here. If not, I'm going to pick my own. All right. Now I want y'all to understand something. I always say this. Low-income housing Section 8 is everywhere. All right. Low-income housing Section 8 is everywhere. I just picked St. Louis. Watch this. Man, you're giving out just so much game for people out here. What are y'all going to do with this? We're working on our businesses and not in our businesses. You must have been talking to me, Abdul, because that's one of my sayings right there. But look at this. This is St. Louis, okay? Look at all the landlords like myself that rent out our properties to low-income housing Section 8, and we get paid every single month. You see this? Look. We get paid every single month. That's why we like dealing with low-income housing Section 8. So the tenants will bring their vouchers to us, and like clockwork on the 1st every single month. I haven't got a missed payment yet. That's why I deal with low-income housing Section 8, okay? And it's guaranteed. Did you know that during COVID, did you know landlords like myself, we still got paid? How about this? During the 2008 crash, because I had properties ever since 2000, I still got paid because I'm getting paid through the government. This is beautiful. This is guaranteed. I like this better than a 401k. I like this better than a Social Security. I like this better than a pension. Because you know why? Because I got control of it. And I'm going to tell you like this. People have to have a place to live. There's no other way around it. So my tenants and my customers, I got a lot to choose from. So my properties don't go vacant. Who understands where I'm coming from? Do y'all like this? Give me a thumbs up if y'all like this so far. Because I still got more if y'all want it. You just let me know. I'm trying to show y'all, man. Okay, I don't see nobody responding. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna give you one more piece of sauce. So, with that being said, watch this. I rent my properties out, and you can get paid by the hour. You can get paid by the hour. Watch this. You can even make more money. Like during COVID is when I found out about this. I didn't know about this until right around COVID. Give me some thumbs up if y'all want this, because I got to show y'all something. Because this is bananas what I'm about to show y'all. Let me get my screen ready, because y'all gonna be like, "There's no way, Eric." Yeah, there's a way. If I can show you this real quick, and then I'll be out of your hair. I know y'all want to go maybe to the club or something. I'm just trying to show you a different route. Watch this. I'm gonna show you something. It's powerful. I showed you can get paid by the hour. You can charge by the hour and even make more each month. Watch this. Oh man, I just tell y'all, man. Just dropping all kind of sauce to help people out, man. Look at this historical building in heart of Midtown Atlanta. They're charging $250 an hour, and people are paying it. All right, Midtown Bungalow, $500 an hour. Okay, let me scroll down here some more. Look at this house right here. Is this a house? Oh, that's a museum. Okay, museum. $250 on an hour. Look at somebody's house right here. This is somebody's mansion. $300 an hour. Contemporary modern home in Atlanta, $400 an hour. Urban home with California vibes. Look at that, $400 an hour. Look, and this is Atlanta, where all those houses are, and they're making money every single time by the hour. So you can get really broke off some money. Buckhead, $350 an hour. Midtown modern home, $500. Do you get the hint? Does everybody understand where I'm coming from? Does everybody get it or not really? I'm just curious. Somebody said on a Tuesday. I don't know what you're talking about. They're worried about a Tuesday, and I'm showing you how to make money by the hour. And somebody worried about Tuesday. Okay. Guys, can you do the same with Yeah, you can do the same with apartments too. You can rent out your backyard. You can rent out your kitchen. You can rent out a bedroom. You can rent out the garage. Yes, I just showed it to you. Guys, I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to show you options to where you can really elevate and make money. And you can still work at corporate America. But the point is, you can build wealth for you and your family. So you can end up being independent instead of codependent on corporate America. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm just saying it's good to have a backup plan. Who liked this information that I gave him tonight? I'm just curious. Was this value? Did you like it? I'm just curious. Give me a thumbs up if you really, really like this information. Because I need to know how to do my next live. All right. Let me get out of here. Anyway, the point was, guys, I'm just showing you. You can make this happen. It's up to you. I can't do this for you. I come on here, man. I get more hyped than y'all do. I don't know why. I get hyped about real estate because I know it works. Clubbing on a Tuesday is what I think she was saying. Oh, yeah. I got you. Yeah. It goes up on a Tuesday. Yeah, I got you. Well, hey, look. If joking about your financial future is what you want, hey, that's on you. I'm just telling you. This stuff works. But anyway, what I'm showing you, I've been doing it for 24 years, and I come out here, I give you some game, but the real game goes in a 5-day challenge. And that's when you even learn even more. And yes, I'll be in there live, guys. So if that's what you're interested in, I show people all the time. We just got finished with a 5-day challenge last week, and it was good. And people enjoyed it, okay? A lot. So again, if that's something that you're interested in, all you got to do is sign up. I'll be talking about this more in my 5-day challenge. Way more. A lot more information. That's why I'm doing 5 days. Okay? So I'm just showing you guys how you can truly get to that next level. It's up to you. I can't do it for you. You want opportunity? You want to give yourself a raise? You want to give yourself a bonus? You want to eliminate having to work at a second job? You can do that. I did it through real estate by buy and hold. All right. Do you still own 100 doors? I own over 16 single family houses, and I own 2 apartment complexes totaling 232 doors. So yes, I still own my 200. It's over 100 doors. A life of views, yes. But yeah. Let me come back up here. Great information. Thanks for the good advice. Bless you, brother. I appreciate it, Brother Jay. What are they renting for an hour? Hold on. All right. Sorry, I got a notification. Yeah. Somebody, Jix3R says, how though, for just renting the place for an hour or something? Yes, because you could do wedding shoots, you could do photo shoots, you could do quinceañeras. On one of my properties, I did a quinceañera there. I didn't do it, but somebody hosted a quinceañera there, and I let them rent out my place, and I charged a lot. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's just depending on what you want, how much money you want to make, and what your agenda is. These are short-term rentals, by the way. This is not like on a 12-month lease. With Section 8, it's a 12-month lease, okay? But these are what you call short-term rentals. Perfect. Matter of fact, let me show you something. Let me show you real quick. Stick with me. Stick with me. I'm going to show y'all something. Man, I'm giving y'all too much sauce, man. The sad part is, man, you know why I give it? It's sad. I don't want to be condescending, but it's the truth, man. A lot of people, I give them so much game, but people just don't do nothing with it. It's so sad. It's so sad. But they'll go to a college, spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then be in debt. It's just mind-boggling to me. They got us brainwashed, and I'm just trying to unbrainwash you. But some people don't mind being brainwashed. Makes me laugh. I'm sorry. But anyway, photo shoots, meetings, birthdays, video shoots, baby showers, workshops, wedding receptions, live music. I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of opportunity out here with this real estate. Now, this stuff wasn't popular back in 2000 when I first started out. I didn't know anything about Airbnb. Didn't start until later, a little bit later. But my main bread and butter is low-income housing Section 8. That's my favorite one. It's guaranteed, and I've had that even during the down times. I didn't start learning about the other ones until later on, the Airbnb. But the traveling nurses I've known about, event spaces around COVID time, and then insurance companies is another one. Insurance companies is another good one. I talk about that in my 5-day challenge. But this stuff is solid, man. This stuff is solid. So anyway, the only way you're going to get out of your financial situation and be able to level up and be your own boss is just by learning a new skill. I just happen to do it through real estate, and I love sharing it. All right, I even showed you one of my deals because this is the truth. Sorry. I know y'all came here to look at boats and cars and yachts. I'm not that guy. They got them out there. You can find the get-rich-quick scheme, but if you want to make it slow and steady, it won't take you as long as it took me, because it took me a long time. But you can make it happen. All right, guys, I'll see y'all on the next live. Y'all stay safe. Have a good one.